You ever wonder how the 49ers are going to do in the new year? Of course, everybody's wondering.
They got their bets down already.
I wonder if they're still going to be playing at the end of January. Well, joining us is astrologer Pat Brown. She's got some ideas on what the new year will bring for a number of people here in San Francisco. I want to get to the Niners a little later on, but first, San Francisco has a new mayor coming in.
Yes.
Willie Brown. How are things shaping up for him?
Well, we're very fortunate to have him now because his chart is just set up with power that you just can't believe. And he is born the last day of Pisces, so he's very inspirational. He's a visionary, and literally everything he's been doing has been getting him ready for this position to become mayor, because he could lead San Francisco into the 21st century as basically a forerunner for other cities with all its diversified ethnic groups.
And that was interesting, too, because he often said that he didn't want the mayoralty of San Francisco. It was the last thing
he said that, but on a subconscious level, I think he really knows it's his legacy.
Let's talk about the economy.
Yes.
How's it going to look?
All right, the summer months, I think everyone, if they're investing in stocks or any kind of investments, they want to go with something on a proven track record. Stay out of anything that's trendy and be on solid ground. That's very, very important in the stock market.
So you're talking about investment, but what about the U.S. economy and or
the U.S. economy is affected the same way in the summer months. We have an influence of hot and cold energy and of actually a situation where everyone's wavering, where there are those who want to be very steadfast and those who make rash decisions. So the key here is to strive for balance during the summer months.
Okay.
Heck with that. I want to get to the juicy stuff.
Okay.
The gossip.
Hollywood.
Yes.
Who's hot in Hollywood next year?
Well, Coppola has absolutely...
Really?
His chart is just set into motion. In 1937, it was the start of many of the great classics. And the influence there is one of great... the ability to show how one person can actually instill the value of human life and the way that we interact with others, and can bring forth very positive influences, and Coppola has the ability to produce something that will show that.
Well, another Bay Area guy, Robin Williams, right?
Robin Williams, I think, should take on a very serious dramatic role, because he could be nominated for Academy Award.
Jumanji wasn't doing too swell, right, John?
That is the opposite of what he should be doing.
Really?
This
drama
is and serious, influence.
How about fashions? Fashions for 1996.
John, fashions.
Fashions is oomph and pizzazz with class. And anything that is trendy, be very, very careful. Because it's really a year of a classic look.
Yeah, I saw a lot of Grace Kelly, Jackie Onassis approach to fashion.
And
very classic.
that will carry through the whole year. The whole year.
With a little bit of satin on the side.
I knew I was in trouble. Opening up this subject, I knew I was in trouble.
Okay, let's talk football.
Okay, now we're
okay.
What do you think? What do you think? We got 4 teams. How about the Niners? Steve Young. You don't see much for Steve Young.
Last year, I said Seifert had the kind of...
And you were correct.
And right. Yeah, go all the way to Super Bowl. This year, he has a chart of a lot of obstacles, in his way. And the main thing he has to do is get out of the traditional mode, a fixed attitude.
This is Seifert, right?
Seifert.
But he's so superstitious. He practices the same way, wears the same...
Well, he better, because it shows a lot, especially on the 14th.
So how's Steve look? Is he okay?
Well, there's a lot of blocking. There's a lot of obstacles. And what he wants to do is have a backup plan and have other means and ways so that Steve Young can get out of pocket.
So what's blocking him is Troy Aikman. I think you said that he has a good chart.
Troy Aikman, well, the 14th is the key date, and Troy Aikman has a wonderful harmonious chart, and where there is a rhythm, and
so if we're playing Dallas on the 14th, we're in trouble.
Well, no, not if Seifert gets out of this fixed mode. He's got to. He's very innovative. This is a man who has an incredibly innovative chart, and let's, put out some surprises. Do something a little bit startling.
New Year.
Oh, the key word for Seifert is shake-up.
There we go. Okay. That and Gerbach.
Well said.